Hello and welcome to this Picoh tutorial. We're going to start by creating a new file and we're going to call it Magic Meg. Let's just type it in here. Once we've done that, the next thing to do is open some existing pieces of code which we can use. So we're going to open those, and the file is called welcome. So just find the file welcome and open. And as you can see, here is the bits of code we have, and we're going to choose the one that moves Picoh's eyes. So we're going to copy that to Magic Meg and we're going to paste that in there in our Magic Meg window. Paste, that's it. And we're also going to do another piece of code as well. This piece of code is in the welcome area as well, and this actually moves Picoh's lip in sync with the text that you get him to say. So here we go. So we're just doing that now. We've pasted that in as well. We don't really need the text boxes, so we're going to delete those text boxes and move those to the right to give us some space to type in our own code. So the code we're putting in there starts off by having an event, and the event is when the green flag is clicked. That starts us off, so that if the green flag is clicked, the program will start. We're going to then set the voice to Microsoft Hazel. A woman's voice, as it's Magic Meg. You could choose another voice if you wanted to. And then we're going to say some things here. So first of all, we're going to say hello, and my name is Magic Meg. And we're going to get some more text after that. And the next piece of text is going to say, and I am here to look into your future. So we'll type that in there. And once we've done that, we can run the code to see what happens.
Hello, my name is Magic Meg, and I am here to look into your future.
Okay, let's carry on. We're going to start by making a variable, and the variable is called name, and it will store the name of the person playing the game. So what we're going to do next is go to sensing and ask, because it's going to be asking for the person's name, and it will listen to the answer. So we're going to type in here, start by telling me your name. We then need to get the variable name to store whatever's being said. So we're going to go back to data, set name to the answer. So we go to sensing and find answer, and whatever is said, that will be the name that's used. We're going to wait a couple of seconds now to build the tension, and we're going to say a couple more things. First of all, we're going to use an operator join, so we can say two bits of text on the same line here. We're going to say hello, and we're going to say the person's name. So we go to data here and put the variable there. It will say hello, whatever the name is stored in that variable. We'll add some more text here which says, do you want me to start? We can now run the code to see exactly what will happen.
Hello, my name is Magic Meg, and I am here to look into your future. Start by telling me your name.
Tom.
Hello, Tom. Do you want me to start?
Okay, let's carry on. What we're going to do first is we're going to say when the word yes is heard, we're going to actually present a choice. We need a variable for choice, and we're going to call the variable choice there, and the choices are between 1 and 6. So we're going to set the choice so that it can choose a number between 1 and 6, but we want a random number. So if we just pick random 1 to 6, that will give us a random number between 1 and 6. We need to use round there so it only uses whole numbers. Otherwise it will use, say, 1.5 or 1.8. So it's important to use round to make sure you're getting whole numbers there. We'll play some music at this point just to make it a bit more interesting. And then what we're going to do is choose to use an if. And if the choice is 1, it's going to say a particular piece of text. So the text that it says will vary according to the random number chosen. So if the random number is 5, then it will choose the text for 5. At the moment, we're just going to do the text for 1, and then we'll show you how to do the rest later on. So if the choice equals 1, what we're going to do is we're going to say it's coming to me. So we use join again, so we can say the person's name. So we write down here, it's coming to me. And then we'll actually use the variable for name so that it actually personalizes the game and actually says the person's name. We'll then wait 1 second to build the tension again. Can be more than 1 second if you choose. And once we've done that, we'll say what happens if the person's choice or the random choice is 1. So in this case, the random choice is 1, and it will say you are going to have 4 children. So let's just type that in here. You are going to have 4 children. It only works if you've got lots of different choices. So we're going to start off with 6 choices. So here are the other choices: 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6.
Hello, my name is Magic Meg, and I am here to look into your future. Start by telling me your name.
Tom.
Hello, Tom. Do you want me to start?
Yes.